Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Hey, let me tell you, Alana is having a field day tonight.
I know. I see the snow in her hand. I just know Alana Brophy throws a mean snowball, everybody. Watch out.
I do. You're right. I have a mean throw, and my snowballs get hard packed. And I was like, I don't know. I haven't seen snow in the valley for this winter, so this is like inaugural. I love that Sarah knew that about me. Also, I apologize if I hit any one of you with the snowball because it does hurt. Because I'm packing like that. Hey, we've got some snow, which is so great. It's been a while. This is a weak storm. We didn't really expect too much from it. We have minor impacts, but it's just nice to see a change of pace. The last few weeks have been dominated by high pressure and inversion. We're live in Syracuse, where we've accumulated, at last measure, 3 inches of snow, 2.3 inches if you head a little further east towards Clearfield. So we have seen some accumulation, even though the ground surface temperature is pretty mild. I want to start with those graphics and take a look because we still have snow showers. This is on Legacy Parkway towards Woods Cross. So snow still coming down, and we're seeing just very fine flakes here in Syracuse with that lake enhancement that kind of moved through. Traffic was A-OK, but we did see road crews on our way up here during the 5 o'clock hour. Looking at time-lapse video here, you're able to see how that snow moved into Cache Valley. That was another area with cold enough temperatures where, it started to come down pretty quickly. Nice change. We want that. We need the snow for the mountains. Now, I've heard a lot of people being like, well, the valleys aren't bad. No, you're right. They're not bad, but they're not great. 4/10 of precipitation when we're supposed to have over an inch isn't stellar, but it's something. Live view tonight. As you take that live view from Logan, you can tell the temperatures are dropping, and it could get maybe icy here or there. We're watching those snow showers taper off. The forewarned radar kind of shows quieter conditions, not picking up everything. Some of this is low-level moisture, and it's going to clear as we get through the next hour or so, so it's not going to stick around forever. But helped out the mountains. Maybe they picked up an inch or two. So here's the valley and mountain precip, and this is kind of rain and snow for Salt Lake. So as I mentioned, over 4/10 for precipitation for the month. That isn't terrible. It's not zero. But when you're supposed to have an inch and a quarter, it's not wonderful. It's something, and we need something. And we've got a snow deficit because, no, we haven't seen measurable snow at Salt Lake International for this month. And we had the second latest snow on record with that December 27th. 10th of Grapple. Satellite radar shows that moisture moving in over the last 3 hours. It's going to taper quickly. This was a band of precipitation that came through with this weak cold front. System is gone by tonight. High pressure is knocking, like, let me back in. We're like, please, just let us have this winter moment. We just really want a winter moment. I'm glad I got one. What, was I going to just sit in the studio, guys? You think I could let it snow somewhere and not go? Clear skies in southern Utah. That is what it's looked like the last several weeks. Our Black Desert Sky Cam shows that time-lapse, few clouds moving through. Temperatures, we're pushing the upper 50s in St. George, 60s in Ivins. So the warming trend continues with high pressure taking over. Not warm right now. Look at those numbers along the Wasatch Front with those 30s. It's going to drop. It's going to drop quickly. I can see my breath. Whew, Syracuse coming in with old man winter. It is still winter. 30s along the Wasatch Road for the next several hours. Partly cloudy skies as the snow showers taper off. They're going to dwindle. They're going to get out of here. And we get a dry setup as we head into our Thursday morning. Speaking of setup, here's your grand view. This picture tells the story of this trough that grazed northern Utah with the weak cold front. That front brought in this light precip, a nice little snow shower. I'll take a few more of these. Going to try to order up another. But you notice how that high pressure starts to build in the desert southwest. The Beehive State is underneath that, which means we're going to be dry and quiet for the remainder of the week through the weekend. Inversion setup could be there. This is high pressure this time of year, but I'm hopeful because look at this on Monday. There's potential that another system grazes northern Utah, and it would be a similar setup. Maybe we could get some light precip. Right now I'm going slight chance, but there's hope, and we needed hope today, and we took it all the way to the bank. See how that high wants to set up right behind it, though? As we look at that precip potential, you can see it slightly increases Monday into Tuesday. This is what it looked like yesterday for today's little system, so that's a win. Futurecast doesn't go as far as Monday, but you watch these snow showers clear, and then Futurecast gets really quiet with that high pressure. Let's look at temperatures for tomorrow. We're expecting 40s. That's still above average for this time of year. 40 is the average high. Going to go 43 in Salt Lake, and we see the 40s throughout northern Utah. 50s getting to 60s down in southern Utah. St. George 7-day shows the 60s, and then mid-60s by the end of the weekend. Golfing in January, Washington County. You really know how to live it up. Monday is Groundhog Day. No, you shouldn't listen to a rodent. But it will feel like a repeat because you're going to have dry conditions with sunshine. As we look at the Wasatch Front, 40s turn to 50s as we welcome in February. We are hopeful for Monday. Long-range models suggesting perhaps a little more activity mid-February. Fingers are crossed. For now, I'm just happy I got to get out here and enjoy it. I just hit the photographer, not the camera. But I miss you guys. I wish you were out here. Thanks. I know, right? I got to build another one. Get at you. Back to you guys.